Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RSHN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, but it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. In this situation, I got to state before I get started, from a presentation standpoint, this is actually a very tricky chart to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader, flipper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought somewhere, up around there as far as the chart is concerned, and you wanted to sell within, 25 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart looks really bad. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. Yeah, there was a pretty big pullback today. But from the big picture, the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I am going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a flipper type day trader, perspective going into the trade. And the, key point, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have watched the past videos, but it all revolves around this 0055 area down here at that green line where the price actually did bounce off of it once already, right there. But let's just say the price actually goes back down there again and then, does something like this and then eventually starts to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this set of lows down here, and then you'd have even some other lows. But again, big picture-wise, well, what does this give you if you picture these as stair steps? Well, that gives you stair steps very clearly still progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. Again, I'm well aware that if you're a day trader flipper and you bought up around here, then yeah, you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be talking about things from a longer term viewpoint. So again, sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Look at multiple days, which is what we're doing here. You can see the price still has an opportunity to build a higher base. So that's definitely priority number 1 going into tomorrow. So yeah, let's see if the bulls can build a higher base or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.